Many of us and provided leadership to so many churches. They were very instrumental in the planting of this church here in Oak Hills. We owe them a deep debt of gratitude, and it's at this time we're going to call upon our senior statesman to come lead us in the laying on of hands.
What an honor and what a joy it is to share this great service with you, to be a part of the worship time and now the ordination of our brother Paul. It was my honor to be a part of the credentials committee and to examine the doctrinal statement, his call into the ministry, his preparation. And when we met with Paul, it didn't take long for me to realize that here was a man who had the hand of God upon him. And just by not necessarily the fine way in which he put together his doctrinal statement and call in ministry, but in the way he responded, in the way he demonstrated teachableness. There was a humility there all the way through. That was in our first meeting. And I went home and I told my wife, I says, this gentleman is somebody that it's obvious God has really called him. And then there was a second meeting and a third meeting, I guess, and my attitude and my thinking didn't change. It was confirmed over and over again. And that's why I do want to be an encourager to you, because there have been many that have been encouragers to me. And thank you, Jamie, for being one who said, I think you should consider being a pastor. Frank and Jamie were two people that visited Sunrise, and as a result of their visit there, and a wonderful way in which they became followers of Jesus during that time. The connectedness of the body of Christ. So we come to this time now. I think what we're going to do is I'll take this mic off here. We'll move the pulpit. I'm going to ask that all ordained pastors that are in the room here, if you would so come, because we're going to ask Paul Zakari to come and kneel here. And would it be appropriate to have Hepsi come and join you? I think it would be appropriate. If you would feel comfortable in doing that, Hepsi. Because you know what? Our wives are so important in ministry. You've thanked her. But we want you to be a part of this ordination too. We're ordaining your husband and laying our hands on him, but we don't want to leave you out. We want to include you. So somebody come here and let's get this stage